Happy Friday. It's Friday. That means you need to say your verse today, right? So make sure that you send me a video. School's not done until you know your verse, right? If you haven't said your verse, keep practicing. So let's start with the word of prayer, and then we'll practice some more. Father, thank you for your goodness another day. Thank you for each one of our students. Thank you for the big person helping today. Help the kids to work really hard with a good attitude, we ask in Jesus' name. Amen. Let's go over our verses. Proverbs 12:22 on honesty. Lying lips are abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are his delight. Let's all stand up and you help me, please. And Proverbs 23:26, my son, give me thine heart. And Matthew 6:24, no man can serve two masters. Oh, Psalm 118:1, oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. Let's sing. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks unto the Lord. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks unto the Lord. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. Psalm 147:1. Letter P, praise ye the Lord, for it is good to sing praises unto our God. Q, 1 Corinthians 16:13, quit you like men, be strong. Our verse this month is on confidence, right? Believing you have the ability to do whatever you need to do. Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. Philippians 4:4, letter R, verse for this week. Okay, rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say rejoice. Two more times, please. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say rejoice. One more time. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say rejoice. Let's sing our song and then we'll have our lesson. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. And again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Okay, we're talking about missing opportunities, right? When things come up, oh, sorry, I can't do that because I don't know how to do this, that, or something else. Now, opportunities don't come very often. Somebody has a job and 50 people want the job, but there's only one or maybe two jobs. Who do you think they're going to pick? The people that they know are hard workers and have a face that looks smart. When they ask the person a question, the person doesn't go, You know, sometimes parents want to put their children in our school. And they come and talk to me, and I talk to the children, and the children I ask them a question, the children go, and I say, what is your name? How old are you? Can you read for me? I'll even say it in Spanish. And they'll just go. Do you think that's a student that's ready to go to Roca Soledad? Because the child wouldn't talk, they missed the opportunity. Too bad, so sad, right? Because the child wouldn't talk. That happens a lot. Or I'll give the child a paper to do, and the child will just sit there and won't do it because they see it and say, this is too hard. They can't do it. I'll say, I'm sorry, your child can't go to Roca Soledad because your child doesn't know how to do a paper all by himself. And the parent will get angry. Well, can they come next year if we practice really hard? if you practice really hard, but it won't happen because you won't. And the parents don't come back again because they can't get their children to practice. I used to let children come, we don't let children come to first grade unless they can do a math paper all by themselves. And I used to let them come, but then they would come to school and they wouldn't do the papers. And so now if a child cannot do a math paper all by himself, you know what Miss Susan says? I'm sorry, your child can't go to Roca Solida. Or if the child just sits there because they don't know what to do. At their school, they're not taught that when you're given work to do, you just pick up your pencil and you start. They don't learn that. And so they lose their opportunity. And then it's too late. They don't get to come again. There are other opportunities. Sometimes I have prizes in the class. I have a prize for the person who can answer this question for me. And sometimes I do that. I'll have a prize. And I say, who knows the answer? And nobody knows the answer. I say, well, who wants to try? And everybody just sits there. And they won't try. So I'll finally say, okay, how about you over there? Why don't you try? And the person will stand up and they'll work and they'll work and they'll think. And they almost get it. So very close, but you don't win the prize. Anybody else? Everybody just do. I say, how about you over there? Child think and think and think and try. Almost didn't quite get it. Anybody else want to try? And everybody just sits here. And finally somebody goes. I say, okay, stand up. And the child will really concentrate. And the child will get it right. Yes! And I'll give that child the prize. And then say, anybody else want to try? And then somebody else, oh, good job. But you know what? I don't have any more prizes to give you. Sorry. That child over there got the prize. Why? Because they were too scared. What if I do it wrong? Then everybody's going to laugh. Nope, sorry. Only had one prize. Or sometimes I might have two prizes, but the first prize is the better prize. But they're too scared. Or sometimes people just can't, they're afraid. So they don't get it. When you're grown up, there'll be jobs available, and I'll tell students, I'll say, go over to this place. They're looking for people to hire for a job. Go over there and ask about the job. And they're they don't go. Did you go? Oh, no, not yet. Well, you need to get over there. They need people. Finally, they go over there. But you know what happens? Sorry. We gave all the jobs away. You waited too long. Waited too long. Too long. But sometimes people miss opportunities because in school, they didn't work real hard. We have children that come to our school. And they want to come to our school, but at their other school, they didn't work hard. They were very lazy. And so I will give them a test. And they can't pass the test. And so I will tell their mom, I'm sorry, your child can't come to Roca Solida because your child doesn't know this material. Oh, well, my child can learn it. But your child won't learn it. Oh, yes, my child will work really hard. And I used to let the children still come, but you know what I found out? If the child doesn't know their summas when they come to me, you know what? They won't practice them at home all by themselves. And their mama won't let them practice all by themselves. See, they were supposed to learn it in school, but they didn't. Or sometimes, like it's time to go into the next grade. It's time to go into second grade, but this child didn't want to study, just wanted to play or be lazy. So all the other children go into second grade. But this child can't go into second grade. This child has to stay in first grade again or go to a different school because that child didn't want to study. Now, sometimes children need extra time. And it's like, I tried, but it didn't quite work. I need to do it again. And that's fine. Sometimes children need an extra year because they just didn't quite get it, because some things are really hard. Great, it's better to do it all over again and learn that stuff. But there are other children that have to repeat the year because they were just lazy. But they have a choice. They can, and I talk to their parents. I say, now, your child could go into 2nd grade if he weren't so lazy. But he was lazy this year, and so he can't, because he wouldn't do his work. But your child can do 1st grade again if you want. And the parents will say, no, I don't want my child to do 1st grade again. And I say, are you sure? Yes, I want my child in 2nd grade. Well, your child can't go into 2nd grade at Roca Solida. But if your child wants to, your child can do 1st grade again at Roca Solida. So we ask. And sometimes the child wants to do 1st grade again. And the child will say, yes, please. I want to stay, and I want to do that. We had a little boy that said, I want to go back and do kindergarten again. And his mommy and daddy said, no, 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 no. He said, yes, I want to do kindergarten again. And his mommy and daddy said, no, 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 no. And he was in 1st grade for a long time, and finally his mommy and daddy said, okay, you can go back to kindergarten, right? Because he just wasn't ready for 1st grade. So he went back. He said, I didn't get it the first time. I wanted to play, or I didn't understand that I had to work, or whatever the excuse was. He said, but now I'm ready to work. And he did. We have other children that didn't work in 1st grade, and they had to repeat the year again. And you know what? Some of those children said, I messed up. I should have studied, but I didn't. I'm going to study hard this time. And you know what? They did. See, we all mess up and are foolish, right? We are foolish every day. Miss Susan is foolish every day. She does silly things, right? So what do you do when you're foolish? You say, okay, I have a choice. I can lose my opportunity, or I can say, I won't be proud, and I'll do it all over again. See, right? Opportunities are missed because of pride. You don't think, no, I don't want to do that again. I did it once. Maybe lazy or proud or whatever reason. You missed the opportunity. And so, say, nope, I don't want to do that. And so we say, fine, you can go to another school. And then later on, you know what happens? The parents come back to Roca Solida. Can you take my child in Roca Solida? And we say, no. When your child was in Roca Solida, your child did not want to work. Your child would have to repeat, and we're not going to take your child. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Ooh, they cry. We say, no. Your child had the opportunity to repeat the grade and do it again, and you didn't want your child to do that. Your child did not want to study and be a good student, so I'm sorry. You need to go find another school. We miss opportunities, okay? So what do you need to do? Study hard and say, I can do this. It seems too hard, but you know what? I can do this. God can help me, and I can work hard, and I can do this because God gave me a brain, right? I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. God gave you a brain, and it might be hard for you to learn certain things. What do? You keep working, right? Figure it out. I have a story to tell you. My computer, you know, the sound goes, and so I called the company. I tried to call the company, write a letter to the company on the computer saying, please fix my computer. And I got a note back saying, I'm sorry, we can't talk to you because you're in Honduras and we have to talk in Spanish. And I said, I can't talk in Spanish. I need English. That happened like, they would call me on the phone and say, no, the phone is bad. I can't understand over the phone. You're not speaking loud enough, and it's and I can't understand it. I cannot. I need somebody in English because our phones are so bad, especially my phone's really bad. And I don't hear well. They called me 3 times, and I said, no, I need somebody in English, please. Early one morning at 7:15, I hadn't even gotten into the shower yet. The phone rings. Is this Susan Schuler? Yes, but it was all in Spanish. And I told the man, I told you people, I need somebody in English, not Spanish. Because the people up in the United States wouldn't help me because I'm down here. Nope, you're down there, we're not going to help you. And the people here said, well, you don't speak Spanish, we won't help you. But finally, I decided I need help with my computer. So I said, this was the 4th telephone call. So I finally said, okay, we're going to try this. And I didn't understand most of what the man was saying. And I had to put Mr. Mark had to go leave because he had to go meet somebody. And I didn't have my breakfast, I hadn't bathed, I hadn't do anything, and I had to leave for school. And I couldn't understand what this man was saying because he was talking really, really fast. So Mr. Mark got on the phone for like 2 minutes. He said, oh, he's going to give you a number to put this in your computer. So I put the number in my computer. Okay, something came up. He said, bye, I got to go. So I was like, uh-oh. I had to do that all by myself. So I was on the telephone for over half an hour with that man in Spanish. A lot of times he was saying, because the phone was bad. At times I didn't understand what he was saying, but what did I know? I needed my computer fixed. The computer company was not going to give me somebody in English, and if I was going to get my computer fixed, this was it. So I talked to him, I said, I got to shut my computer down and go to school because I have to be at the school at 8 o'clock. And he said, like, oh, okay, whatever that was. But I did catch, well, your computer, you can come, we'll try. And I thought he was going to call me back. So I said, will my computer still work when I get it to the school? Because his computer was connected to my computer. Our computers were talking to each other. We were talking, but his computer was talking to my computer. Or my computer was talking to his, I don't know which. Both of them. So he said, no, your computer will still work. He said, so I got to school, I turned my computer on, and it started working again. Whatever his computer was telling my computer to do, it went back and it was working. So I don't know if my computer is fixed yet or not. I don't know yet. It's been working okay so far. So I'm just hoping and praying that it works okay. Because with the sound, it's really bad. But what I have to say, it's like, I don't have a choice. This man's going to speak in Spanish, and my phone is bad. I can't understand. I can only understand a little bit, but I got to figure it out. And God helped me. I said, God, you got to help me because I can't do this one, God. You got to help me. And he did. And so I don't know if my computer's, I think it's fixed, but I don't know. So if it has problems again, then I go back and try again. But God helped me. I thought I couldn't do it. And when I was talking to that man, I kept saying, I can do all things. I was thinking of that verse, through Christ, which strengthens. I was. It's like, God, you have got to help me. Because this is the only thing. They're not going to give me somebody to help me in English, so we have to figure it out. Our verse this week is, rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice. When I was done on the phone, it's like, thank you, God. I got through that conversation. Don't know if it's going to work, but thank you for helping me, right? Rejoice in the Lord always. Let's say our verse together, okay? Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. 2 more times, please. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. 1 more time. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. Let's sing it. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. And again, I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. And again, I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice.